Hey everyone, and welcome back to Carmona Homeschool of 3. My name is Emily and I am a 7th year, going on 7 years of being a homeschooling mom, homeschooling my 3 kids. So this year I'm going to have a 5th grader, a kindergartner, and a preschooler. So I went ahead and bought some supplies. Now, I went to Walmart the first time around and I was like, this year I'm not going to buy anything extra. I'm going to buy literally the basics of what we need, which is, like simple stuff like crayons and things like that, right? Pencils. And I did. I went to Walmart and I was good. And then one day I was like, I need a clipboard. I better stop by the Dollar Tree. And what happens when you go into the Dollar Tree, right? Like your senses just go wild and you just throw everything in your cart. So that's where we are today, and I'm going to share with you what I've got from Walmart and what I've got from the Dollar Tree for our homeschool year. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into what I got from the Dollar Tree because all this stuff is way more exciting than what I got at Walmart. So I saw these little caddies at the Dollar Tree. And I have some of these, and I was originally just going to have the kids each just, like, I was going to originally have the kids, I could just take these apart. Okay, I was going to have the kids just share one caddy because I have a larger one, but then I saw these at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, why not get the kids their own little, like, art caddy, okay? These match their boxes to their school boxes. Not this gray one, but we have a white one, a pink one, and then this little, like, minty green color. Oh my gosh, why are they so hard? So anyway, I got the kids each of their own little art caddy for their crayons, their pencils, like whatever, I don't know. I just got them for art time and I thought they would be really cute to like set up and have the kids' names on them or something so they know that these are theirs. And it also helps me keep track of which kid is losing all their stuff, which I'm pretty sure it's he's gonna be 3 next month, but he's 2, and I'm pretty sure he's the one who breaks all the crayons and throws them away. Okay, this is actually something I was really surprised by. So I don't know about you other moms, but I have taken all the Legos in my house ever since I had my second child. I put them away because my oldest would leave them all over the house. My baby would pick them up, put them in her mouth, and mom is just not having that. So for years, my kids haven't been able to play with Legos. And now that my youngest is going to be 3 next month, I was like, it might be time to take out the Legos and they might enjoy it. So I saw these at the Dollar Tree. They're just the Lego boards. Sorry for the glare there. They're just like the little Lego boards. Now they had all kinds of colors, like neutral ones too, black, gray. They had like yellow, but I just went ahead and got all of the kids green. That way, if they wanted to build something, this could be like their grasp. So I went ahead and got the kids each one. I got the kids one each, okay? I'm sorry, it's early, I'm tired. Alright, so my oldest needed a notebook to do her science this year. We're doing kind of like an interactive notebook thing. And I figured if I get my oldest a notebook and I don't get the youngest to a notebook, there'll be a whole thing about it. So I went ahead and just grabbed everybody these notebooks. Here's that clipboard I went in for and then ended up with all this other stuff. So I have 2 clipboards already for my oldest and my kindergartner, and then I was like, I better get one for my preschooler. And then that way when we're doing read alouds, we can have like color pages and stuff, and they can just kind of lay on the floor or sit on the floor, sit wherever, and use clipboards to be able to color on. Alright, so I went in there at prime time, you guys, and I got my hands on all kinds of goodies for Halloween. So I picked the kids up these cute little cat crafts. So it's basically like a felt craft, and it comes with all the pieces here. And then this is a little cat body. It's kind of hard to see because my shirt is black, but it's a little cat body and it comes with all the pieces to be able to build this. So I got the kids each one of those, and that'll just be a little fun Halloween craft. We are doing a pumpkin unit study, which is linked down below in my shop if you want one. They are printable, so you can go ahead and grab that. But we're going to be doing a pumpkin unit study, and I went ahead and grabbed them these little, they're the thinnest wood ever, but basically it's just to paint, just to have a cute little fun activity. So I got each kid one of those as well. And I was really excited about this one because we are going to be doing the human body this year as well, and I found these. Now obviously mostly it's for the human body unit study is going to be for my oldest child, but the little ones will be learning things too, body parts and things like that as well. And I just thought, how cute would this be to go along with the human body? And then of course, if I get one kid one, I have to get them all. So I got 3 of these little skeletons so we can learn about the bones and everything like that. Alright, so every time I go, I do get some dry erase markers for my kiddos because they just go right through those and just absolutely ruin them. I use these clothespins for my clip cards. Now, these are not the ones I sell in my shop, but these are the ones I buy for my kids because they're cheap. So, there's that. Alright, we needed some blue paint, and I didn't think about it when I was at Walmart, because I didn't actually go around the whole store. Like I said, I was trying to not spend a ton of money and only grab the basics. And they don't carry like the big paint bottles, up in the school section. So I just grabbed this at the Dollar Tree. That way we had it on hand because we needed blue. And then they only had one bingo marker left. But I grabbed these bingo markers for do-a-dot pages because do-a-dot markers are extremely expensive. And there's no way in heck am I spending $15, $20, $25 on some dot markers that my kids are just going to run through or leave the lids off. So I buy bingo markers wherever I can find them. But of course, apparently everybody else does too, because this was literally the only one left in the store. And we do already have red, but you can never have too many bingo markers. Alright, so that was everything I bought at the Dollar Tree. Now let's just go ahead and run through what I got at Walmart. I had already put it in a bin for the year. That way we know where all of our new supplies is, because every other year before I have left everything in like the paper bags and just set them down at the bottom of our closet, and the kids tear through it. They make a mess. It's not organized. So I put everything in a little plastic bin, and I have everything here. So basically what I got this year was some erasers. We need erasers because the erasers on our pencils get eaten or get ripped off or get used, and then we have no erasers. So I always try to keep a lot of erasers on hand. So I have things in here from other years too, so not all of this is new. But I did go ahead and buy my kids some new scissors. Now I do have my kindergartner and my preschooler use plastic scissors. But for my oldest, I still do buy her like the little metal scissors. So I went ahead and just got some glue because I thought, oh, I'll just grab one because we probably have another bottle somewhere. And then when I was organizing our homeschooling closet, I went through and found like literally an entire bin of just glue. So I didn't even need to buy this, but here we are. Of course, I also bought glue sticks because I wanted to make sure we had glue for our projects just in case we didn't. I got each kid a set of these crayons. I don't know why, but the Crayola crayons this year were not a very good deal. Usually, why do I feel like they're less than $1? This year they were more than $1 for the pack. And so normally I would grab like the Crazy Art brand, but they just don't work very well. Sometimes they're a little too waxy. And so I thought I would go ahead and grab this Walmart brand and see how these work. So I got a kid each of those, and then I grabbed a pencil sharpener, which of course then when I came home and organized the closet, I also realized we didn't need a pencil sharpener because I have an electric pencil sharpener. Actually, I have 2, and we also had 2 of these in the drawer. So maybe the lesson here was to learn to go through the closet before I go school shopping. But I feel like, what fun is that? Oh, here's the new ones I got my daughter, my oldest. And then every year I grab a box of these pencils because I have learned my lesson on buying like the cute little like decorative pencils with the little wrapping on it. They are garbage. They are just garbage. Every time you sharpen them, the lead breaks, and then your kid is like asking you 500 times to sharpen their pencil, and you're like, okay kid, like get it together, but really it's just the pencil's fault, right? So I learned my lesson and spend the extra money on the good pencils. Look, another unopened thing of glue. I must have grabbed that. Yeah, I did. And then I just got them 3 packs of colored pencils. Oh, I also got 3 packs of markers. I didn't pull them out because they didn't fit in this box. So I also got the kids each a pack of markers. And see, things like this, I'll go ahead and put in their learning box, or maybe in their new little caddies here. It just depends. Like I said with my little one, if everything's out, he'll just make a big mess. So I'm still deciding what I'm gonna do with like colored pencils and crayons. And of course, my kids don't leave them in the boxes. If I give this to them, they tear the box apart, and then the crayons end up everywhere. So I have to have something to put all these things in, because they don't end up in the boxes. The second I give it to them, they rip it open and the box is garbage. All right, so last thing that I bought is just construction paper, another basic thing. We still have a bunch from last year actually, because we didn't do as many art crafts as I anticipated, but this year we will be doing art, we will be doing crafts, we will be having all the fun with school, and so I wanted to just make sure we have every color, because if a kid wants a colored paper and we don't have it, and there's only one, and one kid takes it, then the other kid has a meltdown, and I would just like to avoid the meltdowns this year. So there we go. Everybody has their colored paper that they want. Okay, so take it from a 7th year homeschooler, buy the extra paper, buy the extra erasers, spend the extra couple dollars on the pencils. I probably could have spent the extra couple dollars on the crayons, but the truth is crayons break and they don't last very long anyway, and then I have to buy them again and again. So I do go for the cheaper crayons, which is, like I said, I usually do buy the Crazy Art, but I wanted to try these and see if the quality would be a little bit better, because the Crazy Art is not the best quality crayon. So anyway, that is it for this video. I'm all over the place, but hey, that's me. And I'm really excited about this school year. So my next couple videos will be curriculum videos, and I'm really excited about it. I've almost got all of their curriculum done, because if you don't know, I have a homeschooling shop, and I am making most of the kids' curriculum, at least most of the little kids' curriculum this year, and I'm really, really, really excited about it. So I can't wait to share those with you, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!